As you can see the screen, okay, here again we have some question related to set. That is, in our previous class we discussed up to the question number 4. The same way today we are going to discuss from question number 5, and that is here you can see on the screen. In question number 5 we have, let's write all possible subsets of the following sets. Suppose we may have given some set, and from that set we need to form some subsets, like as suppose we may have a question like this. In question number A, you can see on the screen that there is given God, 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 that is on pronounced God. You need to pronounce it one by one like the God, and we need to form subset from or by using the word God. For that, we have here, first we have to find the number of subset. That means how many subsets can be formed by using the 3 letter, okay, that we have learned already in our previous class, how we find the number of subset by using formulas. So that as per given the formula here, as per given the formula here, number of subset is equal to 2 to the power n, where as we know that n means the number of element which is given in the set. So as we have given here 1, 2, 3, there are 3 elements in the set. That's why we have here 2 to the power n. That means 2 to the power 3. Okay, it means what? 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, after multiplying as we got 8. It means what? From this set we need to form altogether 8 subset. Altogether 8 subset we need to form from the given set God, so that we form the set or the subset like this. So here first should be empty set, then we should take 1 elements, so that G O D. Here after taking 1 element, as we form 4 subset, that including empty set, because empty set is the proper subset of every set. That's why we form 4 set already, and then after we take 2 element, that is GO. In the same way, after taking GO, again we have GD, that is GD here. Then after OD, and then after the set which is given to us, that is God. Now count the number of subset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that what we have formed already 8 subset, which is required number of subset. That means what? We formed the correct number of subset from the set God. Or I hope you can form the set like this from the given question as well. So that let's talk about other question. That is question number 6 here. Let's list the elements of each pair of overlapping sets, then make a set of common elements in each case. We have given some overlapping sets, and from that overlapping set we need to find the common elements only. As you know, if a pair of sets having common elements, then they are said to be overlapping sets. So that we have given a set like this, or a question like this, where the question is given to us in diagrammic shape. That is, here you can see the first one is set A, where the second one is set B, where you can see both the circle intersect each other here. This intersecting part is known as overlapping part. This intersecting part is known as overlapping part, where we can see the elements A and E. And these two elements are the common element among the two sets, because these parts are overlapping between the two sets A and B. That's why we can solve the set like this. First, we need to list the elements of each pair of overlapping set. That is, first we need to list the elements which are given in the set. That's why you can see here what are the elements given in circle A. So in circle A, there are A, B, C, D, E. There are 5 elements given in set A. Similarly, in set B, there are also given 5 elements. You can see here. In set B, they are A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U in set B. So that their common elements are what? What are given in the middle part? That means overlapping part. Here you can see, and that is AE. That means what? AE are the two elements which are given in both sets. That is A and E are given in both sets. That's why AE are the common elements. Okay, in the given two overlapping sets. Or in this way, you can find the common elements or the elements of the given set. I hope you are understanding about the set. In the same way, in the seventh questions we have given here, from the given sets, list the common elements in its separate sets. We have given some set, and from that set we need to say list out the common elements in separate set, and then after we need to show that sets in the diagram with common elements like this. We may have a question like this: P is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and Q is equal to 4, 8, 12, 16. These are the questions or the set given to us, or we need to solve this like this. First, we need to identify the common element from the given to set. So for that, we can solve it like this. Here, A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and B is equal to 4, 8, 12, 16, where the common elements are, therefore, the common elements are 4, 8, because 4 and 8 are like given in both set, so that these 4 and 8 are the common between the both set, so that while representing the set in diagram, we can represent it like this. Now, showing the elements in diagram, while showing them in diagram, we again form two circles. Because of they have common element, we form this diagram like this. Otherwise, if they do not have any common element, we form the diagram separately. We form the diagram separately on the condition of disjoint set, or if they do not have the common element like this, and we present their elements in their separate set like this, but they have the common elements, that is 4 and 8. That's why we form the diagram like this by corresponding them with each other. That's why here we represent the common element at the middle part of the both set like 4 and 8. And now what are the remaining or the rest element in both set? So in P, the remaining elements are, as we have already taken 4 and 8, that's why the remaining sets are elements in P are 2, 6 and 10. So here, as you can see here in P especially, there are the three elements 2, 6 and 10, where in set Q there are two elements 12 and 16. So you can see here on our screen that we represent 12 and 16 in set Q especially, and here 4 and 8 are given in the middle part, because 4 and 8 are common elements in both set. So in this way we can represent the set in diagram with common element. I hope you understood. And on the condition of, sometimes the questions command us to color the common elements. On the time we have, or we need to color the part which are common in both sets. That's why on that condition we should color the overlapping part which are given to us as overlapping. So here, as you can see here, we have given 4 and 8 as common. That's why we colored 4 and 8. Okay, but on the condition of question, otherwise we are not allowed to color it. Remind it. I hope you understood the questions or content today. So thank you for today.